voice of spiritual ventriloquism. You are listening to Dummy himself. Well, today I want to show you different kinds of hose. Most of you are, familiar with the square type hose that you get at Big Lots and Lowe's and the hardware and whatnot. But I want to show you that there's more hose out there. Every different style of hose serves a different function. Okay. Like for example, a lot of the hose, like you see the square blade hose, just a general purpose hoe. This one, I don't have one of those. You all know what those look like. But this one is a scraper hoe. And talking about the quality of a hoe, this attaches to the handle here, but it's all one forged piece. And anytime you can get a forged implement where things aren't welded or spot welded behind or whatever, or it even like a stick sticks up into a hole in the handle, as in the case of these hoes here. Anytime you can find a forged hoe like this, you got you a piece of a good equipment. Now I might tell you that these are rarer and rarer to come by, and they can be quite expensive. This is an old cedar handle. The original handle broke off, so I made a handle out of a cedar tree, a small cedar tree, and it works real well. That's my wife's hoe. At least she thinks it's hers. Until I get a hold of it. So anyway, that's one type of a hoe. This hoe right here is a little better than the spot welded kind, though I suspect that this is either, it may be welded for all the dirt, or spot welded. This is called a cultivating hoe. And the purpose of this hoe, see, like I said, this hoe is more of a scraper hoe. It's designed to scrape the dirt. This hoe right here is a cultivating hoe. It's designed to dig down and to loosen and turn up the dirt. That's what that hoe is designed to do. So you get better root travel, and you get more aeration in the soil and more quick absorption of water. That's a cultivating hoe. Alright, it's about a 60-degree angle. Alright, this hoe right here is called a weeding hoe. This hoe is like gold. I found this head and I bought a handle for it. I don't know where I found the head, some junk or something. Bought a handle for it and redesigned it, or I reattached it to a new handle. Now this hoe is used for the purpose of weeding, okay? Also getting up close to the plant. See, you can get up close to that plant, you can scrape it like that, you can dig like that, and use it also as a cultivating hoe, okay? But yeah, it's designed, see, like this grass here, this is wheat from the straw. It's designed to pull up the whole plant, the root system and everything. Okay, this is just gardening 101 for those who habla or wanna habla. Now this is what they call a stirrup hoe or a scraping hoe. It's just a handle with a stamped out metal, and I know these are dirty. Somebody's gonna shoot me for this, obviously. But this isn't because of me. I'll blame it on somebody else, throw them under the bus. This is designed to scrape, okay? And just like that other hoe, it's designed to scrape. And I'm gonna do another video and show you how to sharpen a hoe. See how it pulls that plant up? And sometimes these scraping hoes will pull the plant up by the root. Okay? And then you can get up pretty close to the plant with these also. Okay? Scraping hoe. Alright. Okay. Well, these are the different hoes you have. Now, finally I want to show you this one's kind of jury rigged because the handle is kind of wearing out. It's about ready for a new handle. sometimes they'll start spinning. This is called an eye hoe, okay? It is one forged steel, and this is a Brazilian steel, very high quality steel, and it's forged into one piece with an eye through it. The proper name for this hoe is called a grape hoe. This is an 8-inch hoe. This is probably one of the most useful pieces of equipment you can have as a gardener or a landscaper or whatever. And the whole idea of this hoe is to move a lot of dirt, as you can see. Now normally if this dirt was already loose and tilled, I use this for tilling and hilling of crops. Like if I'm hilling corn or potatoes, this is the hoe you use, because you can move a lot of dirt. Now normally I would go through here with a tiller to loosen up the dirt so I could make the hills quite easier. I wouldn't have to scrape so hard. That would be quite a bummer to have to scrape all of this with this hoe. But this is a grape hoe. It's an 8-inch grape hoe. I think I bought this online, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years ago, for about, I want to say it was about $35 to $38, okay? A good hoe, a good quality hoe will cost you on the average of $30 to $50 for a good one, a really, really good one. Now, by no means is this an exhaustive assortment of hoes. There are dozens and dozens of more hoes out there. Some that have like a little bit of a loop, and they use that to de-weed and do the detail work around the plant. You've got the real small razor type hoes that are meant for fresh seed beds, real loose soil. But anyway, this is just an example of some of the hoes. Now, honestly, if I was a gardener, I would have this grape hoe. I would have this, if all I could choose was this, if I had to choose 3 hoes, okay, or I'll just say if I could choose 3 or 4 hoes, we'll make it 4 hoes, I would choose these 4 right here. Those would be the 4 hoes I chose to do my gardening, because they do so much as far as versatility. Okay. Anyway, that's about, so yeah, you could be looking at $120 to $150 for just these 4 hoes, brand new, from a vendor. So anyway, hope that helps you out in selecting gardening implements. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Shalom.